Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to share 7 easily available drinks that will go a long way in cutting your risk of stroke. Now, before I mention those 7 drinks, I'm going to talk about what stroke is. Now, stroke is when there's a compromised blood supply to the brain. So if there's a blockage or whether there's a rupture of a blood vessel supplying to the brain, then that's when people have a stroke. Now, stroke is something that people that have had it, they recover. Some people recover fully, some people don't. Now, most of the time when people have stroke, they have issue with feeling on part of their bodies, or they have issue with walking or using part of their limbs. Sometimes it's a gradual process, and people take time to recover. And sometimes people lose the ability to use one part of their body or the other. And so stroke is a very serious issue, because any issue with recovery, it could be temporary, sometimes it could be permanent. And so back to the 7 drinks that can help. Number 1 is prune juice. Prune juice can help you to reduce the risk of having stroke. Now, why do these drinks anyway help you to reduce the risk of stroke? It's because they have high level of potassium. These drinks have high level of potassium. So the potassium is good in lowering the risk of high blood pressure. And high blood pressure, when it's lowered, reduces the risk of stroke. So more of this juice that have high level of potassium reduces high blood pressure, and in turn this will reduce the chances of stroke. So like I mentioned, number 1 is prune juice. It has 707 milligram of potassium. That's a high level of potassium. Number 2 is carrot juice. You can have juice as a carrot as a juice. You can grate it. You can put them in a blender and crush it up. And the juice of carrot has a high level of potassium. It has up to 689 milligram of potassium. Number 3 is tomato juice. I mean, that sounds horrible, the taste of it, but that's good for you. It has a high level of potassium. It has up to 556 milligram of potassium, and that can also help to lower blood pressure and in turn cut down the risk of stroke. Number 4 is orange juice. That's easily available. So the more pure the orange juice is, the less diluted with all kinds of chemicals they are. So I would recommend pure orange juice. Maybe you need to make your own orange juice. Get some oranges and get some juice and make your orange juice. Those has high level of potassium. As a matter of fact, orange juice contains 496 milligram of potassium, and that can also help to lower the blood pressure. Number 5 is grapefruit juice. Grapefruit juice also has high level of potassium. It contains up to 400 milligram of potassium, and those will also help to lower blood pressure. Number 6 is one thing that is easily available at home. Before I mention what that number 6 is, I'm going to ask, have you subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and subscribe, because that will encourage me to keep on relating this video that I will find useful. And if you haven't watched any of my health videos, I've got so many on hay fever and on stroke, and also please watch any of those videos and share. And so what's number 6 is milk. Common milk, whole milk at home. Milk contains up to 342 milligram of potassium. So having milk daily will also help to improve your blood pressure, and that will in turn reduce the risk of stroke. Number 7, the final one, is apricot juice. Do you know that apricot juice contains 286 milligram of potassium? And this again will help to lower your blood pressure. Now, as a reference, people, you might be wondering, how do I know how much of this I need to drink? As a reference, a standard normal sized banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium. So that gives you an idea how much potassium these are containing. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you some other time. Goodbye for now.